Recording now, so we just hope for the best. Oh no, is this suck?
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my arms aren't working. Hold on.
My ears.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Whose
Something's
ears?
not.
MTs.
Okay, there we go. Fixed.
Oh, Ben's camera's all the way over there.
Hello.
Hello, people. Turn
Hi there,
around.
cunts.
Hello.
Can we say that?
What's up?
Come on. If I can't say that, I'm not gonna be on the podcast anymore. Fuck y'all.
No any.
Term, no. Term went off frame. He's no longer existing.
Oh,
I hope he's not crashing again.
Term is
Probably
dead.
is.
Well, guys, we have a
okay.
spot open for a new child for Benny and MP.
God dang it. Wait,
if you
what?
wish to-
No, not that.
Well,
I think you
hello
said that-
everyone. Welcome to the podcast. We're already a clusterfuck.
Who are these people and why are
I'm
they
an
watching?
idiot.
Who are these people? Who are these people
Well,
and why are
that
they watching
explains
us?
his character.
Yep.
well, hi, welcome. This is the podcast. Finally, it's being done. As you saw last time, if you were with us, it was a clusterfuck, a complete clusterfuck.
Yeah. Sorry.
Causing so many sorrows, so many pains, so many back pains, so many
My dog died because of it.
Sorry.
Great. So, this podcast is basically just going to be us,
Goofing around.
you.
Just around talking and yeeting chairs. Yeet.
Maybe a little bit of that too.
No, Fernando.
Mainly, it's for you guys to get to know us. That's all. So, to start out, we're all gonna say our names because I don't have
From
nameplates on.
age or like location.
It just age, name, age. You could do location if you want.
No,
And-
no. Like, should we go down from age, age-wise, or like from,
No.
the
Just
man
make
with
it
the gorgeous
simple.
beard down?
Please make it simple. Just start with the man with the gorgeous beard and the lovely flower crown.
Yeah, Term.
You like my beard, guys?
Is Jesus
You guys
dead?
sit there
Are
muted
you
or something?
muted? Are you muted?
Well, apparently I had my mic muted without myself knowing, so I just told an entire story without y'all hearing.
Entire life story. Let me start again
Alright.
from the beginning.
Well, my name is Stone Jesus. I'm 20 years old, and last time I checked, I had something between my legs. That should tell enough. What up, Terminator? You were.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Terminator. I'm a derp, and I'm underage.
You
Being
heard that right,
gentle.
everybody. So don't masturbate to him, or you'll go to jail.
Well, I think that's just used there, Skull.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ignore my warnings.
What, Grandpa?
Oh
We
god.
have a deserter in the building.
So in case y'all didn't know, we actually have a family tree in this friends group. It's kind of fucked up. Don't bother too much with it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
keep
no.
adding new people, and Jesus keeps throwing a chair because of it.
And we're not gonna add anyone else.
But
Oh.
there we go.
So
Okay,
I
and
shouldn't have
Term
had 3
is-
kids yesterday.
Term is actually in a very uncomfortable position.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
Oh, he's under the chair. That's how.
Yeah, no, I was listening to it on my computer.
Right.
Huh. Okay. MT.
Okay, I'm MT King. I'm 23. I am a Benny's personal avatar maker. And, what's that?
Where do I start? Benny, 23. Yeah, I stream. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Oh wow!
Very
I never knew
descriptive from the
that.
people who
Yay.
came to watch your stream,
Lit.
which they
I'm looking at
already
your
knew
chat
that.
right now. That's what I was doing the entire time.
What else to say? It's gonna come out with the questions. It's fine.
Hey, I stream too. By the way, not much.
Hey, I streamed one.
Honey,
That
So
make me a
my
streamer.
turn now?
I streamed once.
honey, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. Waiting for everyone
Okay.
else. So I'm Auli. I record videos. I'm old. That's about it.
She's my grandma.
She's on the top of the family tree. So
Yeah, actually, I'm the oldest one here. I'm 24.
Old bitch.
I will ground you.
You didn't hear anything.
She's 24
Right.
years old and she's a great grandmother.
Yeah, but I record as well, as maybe I mentioned. I don't know. It's your turn. It's cool.
My name's Skullteen. I'm 138 years old, and my location is Earth.
Dang, what's it like over there?
It's pretty fucking boring. There's a pandemic going on, and half the population is stupid and goes outside.
That's why I live in heaven.
Dude, please take me with you. Please take me with you.
No.
Fuck.
I'll ask my brother though. So I think
Oh.
can bring you.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess we're gonna start out with questions. So yeah,
why are you looking at me like that?
What you looking at?
What do you mean?
I felt like a judging look from Jesus. Like he was like,
Oh, I'm judging each and every one of you.
Skulls with
You should know this
boundaries.
by now.
Okay.
oh well. Well, so first question: what's your favorite food? Jesus.
Um,
I didn't think that face
The
serious.
blood
Well-
infused.
just I like spinach and I like pasta. Mix them together and you have my favorite meal.
Ah.
mm,
Pizza, pasta. No, just pizza.
God damn it.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
see,
I'm proud of
that's why he's
you.
my son.
I'm proud of you,
That's
Tom.
why he's my son.
I'm not.
Okay.
Half of your grandparents are proud of you.
Don't worry about it. Ow. Fucking. Shh.
Technical difficulty.
You didn't see that. Nothing happened. Erase that from your memories.
Next.
I like lasagna.
I'm from lasagna.
I like lasagna.
I'm from Lasagna.
I can't English. No. Me.
You know Garfield?
The fabled lands of lasagna where Garfield rules all.
Yeah, exactly.
Garfield movie. Garfield movie.
No.
Quesadillas.
Oh, those are good.
I like a
What
good
are
old quesadilla.
So as last
Hell yeah,
time,
brother.
I can't remember what it's called in English. I'm just gonna say in Swedish, and someone have to Google it up, I guess. Korv stroganoff och ris. So have fun with that.
I
ruined that
heard
food for her.
Stroganoff. That's about it.
Yeah.
I ruined that food for her for a while
Yes, he
without
did.
even knowing it.
Yes, he did. He didn't know it was a Swedish
That's a
dish.
story for another time. Anyways, my favorite food is tortellini, and I will fist fight you if you say otherwise. If you say you hate it, I will fist fight you.
I don't like it. What you gonna do about it?
Mortal Kombat! Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, it's fighting a toddler. What else am I gonna do? I just punt it across the room.
You know what? You asked for
Oh
this.
no.
Toddler now.
Oh, is he gonna bring
Who's a
out?
toddler? Shit.
You went tinier.
This is the wrong avatar.
See,
So
I was
now
thinking older person.
we
I'm a
have this
toddler.
confirmed. He is confirmed even tinier than normal.
Yeah.
God damn it.
My
Book it.
grandpa is shorter than me.
My grandpa? Grandpa?
My grandpapa.
Grandpa.
All right.
How did we get here?
Grandpapa.
Well, okay. Next question. What is your favorite hobby? Skull.
Meth. I mean, video games.
I thought you said like enough, as you know the slang word for enough.
No.
Enough.
Just being alive is enough for him.
No, I said
Oh.
meth.
I thought
Okay.
you said math for a second.
No, meth. Meth.
2 + 2 is 4. That's like Skull.
You
that's
watch
Skull three times.
too much Breaking Bad, okay?
2 + 2 is. Bruh.
I only say it meth so that they don't suspect the fact that I smoke cocaine. Or whatever the fuck it is.
When you smoke
Ah.
cocaine,
Yes, it's actually very cool. You fucking nerd.
You snort
God
weed.
damn it. I mean, you
take
flipping
weed
nerd.
in pill form.
Is it my turn now, or how?
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
go
Yeah.
up.
My hobbies are drawing and painting, and anything that you need to be creative about. Editing, whatever,
And of course,
whatever
you're
that.
innocent.
Huh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
What'd you say?
Anyway, anything that that wakes up your creativity, I guess.
I don't really have a hobby, honestly.
You actually
Fucking
do.
streaming?
No, she doesn't see it like that. She doesn't see it like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
she
not a
sees it as a
hobby.
job.
That's
No,
You see
I
it as
see-
a job?
I see it more of like a fun aspect, but I wouldn't see it as a hobby. I see something as something I love to do, but hobby
Isn't that
is
the definition of having a
Yeah,
hobby?
that's a hobby.
no. Okay, so you know how
Hobbies are something you enjoy doing, but it's not that important.
it's
But
okay. It's not a hobby to me, but it's like I don't know how to explain it.
it's streaming.
weird.
We'll leave it at that.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
hobby.
streaming, and I know that some people enjoy watching my content sometimes, and a lot of people want to see me grow, and I kind of don't want to let anybody down. So I stream from time to time, but like I would consider my hobby probably like arts and crafts and shit. I don't know.
Hey, we should make an art workshop together.
Everybody.
I would fucks
She
with that.
believes that people watch her for her entertainment. Keep it up. It'll boost her self-esteem. Anyway, go on.
Damn it.
I don't know how to take that.
No, Benny. No, Benny, I'm sorry.
Right in the ribs. Oh,
You okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Dad.
I'm proud of what you do.
I have to do this to be able to see anything. You were in the goddamn.
Well, I'm sorry my fat ass was so big.
Wow.
So we're derailing a bit. Quite a bit, in fact.
Yes.
We
quite
went
a bit.
from hobbies to glutes. What do
My
well,
hobby
MT,
is
what
my
are your
glutes.
hobbies?
Can I phone a friend?
Sure.
No.
Who are you gonna phone?
Okay.
Can I phone a friend looking innocent like Benny?
Creating. Oh yeah. I like messing with avatars and stuff.
Doing drugs.
Thank you, Ted.
Yay!
Mostly I like when I mess around with avatars and make one for pennies, but yeah, I like to mess around with those. Moving on, Term.
Eh? Ah. Eh.
Yeah. Eh.
Hobbies. Video games. But
Yo, that's
Yeah.
mine. Yo, we should hang out sometime.
yo, dude, you're my grandpa. I'm just kidding.
Every family reunion.
I could just imagine him at school. Later, nerds, I'm gonna go play video games with my grandpa.
And my grandson. Wait, I don't have
That would
one.
be the coolest grandpa ever, right?
Fuck yeah.
Or granddaughter, right?
I mean, damn it. I need to stop cursing. I'm working on it.
So,
Anyway,
Jesus.
Jesus.
All right. Well, my hobbies include woodworking a lot and messing around with photo editing. That's mostly it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that brings us to our next question.
Where did you hide the body?
Don't check the treasure chest.
Yeah. Stay out of my shed.
Um, what is one thing you hate or dislike in this world?
Like, are we talking about
So,
IRL
how was
or
this
VR
podcast
chat?
called again?
Wasn't that like one of the things we're not supposed to have, like a hate speech?
No,
or something?
no. Like, okay.
No, that
What I-
isn't hate speech. It's more like an observation. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like let's say you hate potato bread. Give us the reason why.
Oh,
fuck
you
is
mean like,
potato
Like-
oh, you
bread?
mean
Why
like
is it
hate
IRL?
speech would be saying that the one thing I dislike in this world are other races. That's hate speech. But if you say you dislike potato mashed, then
Wait.
that's a different thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
What
wait.
if Irish
What is
people get
Hate
Potato
speech
bread.
against potatoes don't exist. It's
What
a
is
bit
potato
different.
bread?
we can
But you
take
don't know?
we can talk
No.
about it later, honestly.
Wait.
But so for it confirmed, it's just like IRL stuff in general.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who's first?
Me.
Yeah.
I'll go first. Okay. What I hate most in this world is myself. Why? Because I make everyone around me angry, and then I get angry myself, and I have a lot of problems that I need to work through. Anyway, this is my TED talk.
All right, my
Oh,
message
so-
was just it was supposed to be a fun podcast, but we guess we're
Oh,
going
okay.
this direction.
Okay. I hate myself because I have a weird shapen head.
Better,
Alright.
we're going better, but Miss Call,
Okay.
just first time the charm. Try it once more.
Okay. I hate my next door neighbor because he's a racist.
There we go. That's
Nice.
how you do it.
That's perfect.
The only reason I hang out with him is because he has a dog.
You have a dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can mess with that. I understand.
It,
Puppies are
I don't actually go and hang out with him. It's just that he's sometimes outside and I say hello to him. But I haven't seen his dog in a while and I'm getting kind of worried. So I hope his dog's alright. It's the only thing I care about. I'm gonna go kick down. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go kick down his door and ask where his dog is. No, I'm just kidding. It's like what, 9 in the morning?
For me, it's kind of hard because I'm not really much of a person that hates something, maybe dislikes something, but the hate for me is a kind of a strong word. God. This is just something coming up in mind because I can't think of anything else as of right now. But I dislike my new neighbors' dogs that are unleashed because they attacked my cat. That's what
Oh.
that's what what I had in my head right now.
The hunt begins.
No. Oh,
Wow.
I got a
so-
I
diamond sword.
suggest, some light poisoning. Not that much that would hurt him. Just, tummy ache.
Oh my
Maybe a
god.
little
MT,
pound.
they have children.
No, and the dog, not the people. Just,
Okay,
just
thank
the
God.
Oh, and the children too. And the children too.
Why would you hurt the children?
I
Why are
wouldn't.
we
They made
criminals
fun
all
of
of a
me.
Guilt
sudden?
by association.
They made fun of me. One day.
Wait,
Oh wait, what? Your camera's gone.
Aw.
Wait, where'd that one
Well,
go?
some technical difficulties, guys. I think one of our podcast members just crashed.
There's the road.
Record. Okay, there we go. If I
Is
can
there
see it.
even a road?
See it?
We've been going off track since the beginning. Don't lie to us.
I'm
We
trying to
have-
Let's
see.
see.
It's okay.
We're over
It's
30 minutes in and we've answered like 2 questions.
Yep.
There we go. Fix it.
Okay. Back to the question of one thing we hate or dislike. One thing I dislike are cruel people. Only because, I mean, I would only think that people are supposed to be kind to one another, help each other out, and whatnot. But of course, we have those type of people, and it's just something I don't like.
I think most people don't like cruel people.
Yeah. No, I support them. No, I'm kidding.
I think that's how people came to call those people cruel people.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe some people find that hard.
Yeah, there are some women that
Well,
actually.
MT, listen, not everyone is into BDSM like you, okay?
A cruelty and that stuff are totally different stuff.
Yes, and you know that, of course.
That I did,
He's even nodding.
I get bullied.
You
Only
get
that because I don't. He's not even saying that he doesn't like that stuff. He's just defending. Like, those are two
Yeah,
different
I know.
things.
Like, say anything in front of a camera that's gonna like someday someone's gonna use it against me.
Yep.
Well, you can
Probably
clear
me.
it up. You just say
Yeah,
you're not
probably.
gonna do
Do you
it.
want me to send you the file users later?
Okay, I am normal.
I mean, people that have people that are into certain things
Well,
are normal too, but it's
No,
just not.
I don't have fetishes.
I just want to say one thing about the normal part, because I don't think that's true, because I don't think any of us are normal. If we were normal, we wouldn't
Yay!
be on VR chat.
True.
True.
Wait, who's normal?
And if we were normal, that would be a pretty boring podcast.
Why be normal?
Yeah,
Oh,
Well, you can
everyone's
mentally
socially
be brain
awkward.
dead.
being normal is stupid.
I mean, if one of us is normal in this stuff, wouldn't that be more like unique? Since we all are not, since we none of us.
Maybe,
are.
No.
maybe for one of our guests,
Don't
we
you
could
throw your-
could be actually normal.
I think we're going too much into the definition of normal and not continuing the questions.
Yeah.
Next,
Next term.
so it's my turn. I hate how people just miss how people think of gamers. You think a simple video game is gonna make people shoot up a school? Nah,
Oh yeah.
there are tons of video gamers. All right, don't.
Yeah, and if you
Don't
think otherwise, I'm
all
gonna
are the
beat
same.
you up.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
think-
video games don't make me violent. I will cut you.
I will
this
shank
guy
you.
who shows up school, he plays video games while so do like a couple million other people.
Guys,
Mm,
important PSA. Video games don't make people violent. People are just naturally violent. So shut your stupid mouth, Karen.
well,
And
technically,
usually
has a
gamers
point.
have faster reaction time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes,
Also
don't
goes,
put a
like,
gun at us.
um,
We'll be faster at shooting you.
Sorry.
It also increases spatial awareness and some other stuff, cognitive thinking.
All right.
Jesus.
I wrote a research paper
Oh,
on it.
what's the
Yes.
thing I dislike?
Passive looking.
Well, I work with chisels a lot, and I always end up cutting my fingers in any way, shape, or form. So I dislike that a lot.
Why don't you just
Because
eat
the
chisel?
Bandites I go on a daily basis, I buy a new pack every week.
Oh.
I thought Jesus would hate sinners.
No, I like those. That's what makes
Oh,
the
okay.
world fun.
Yeah, it makes his job a lot easier.
Makes it more interesting.
Yeah. Less people in heaven, more room for me. Right, next
Wait,
question.
wait, MC, did you even answer the question? I'm
I
just
don't
making
think so.
sure. Yeah, I knew it.
So
Come
the
on.
thing he dislikes the most are people who don't agree with Benny. There
Yeah.
you go. I put it
No,
in.
Yeah.
You know
not
what?
that.
You know
No,
what?
that's the
I,
thing.
you know what? I don't agree with that.
No, that's a biased side of me. It's not gonna say like
I'm
that's
joking.
gonna be something that I hate. It is something that it triggers me, but it's not something that I hate.
He hates it when people hit on Benny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that infuriates
that's
me.
true.
That infuriates me.
We once did it as a joke, and we could actually physically see him getting mad. So
Through desktop.
yeah, through desktop.
Um.
We were
And
all
I
playing
am a
GTA.
guy that doesn't get angry that
Oh, hi,
easily.
Sarah.
We were all
Sarah's-
playing.
Unless you poke his
we-
wrong points.
We were
So-
all playing GTA.
Hello, Sarah.
Yeah, he's
Hi,
in the
Sarah.
chat.
Hey.
So
Right.
I am worried
Anyway,
for my
Okay.
Oculus. Sorry, continue.
What's going on with it?
No, it sounds like the sensors are like orange because of low. What would that be in English? Location or something?
low
Like
battery.
it's no, not battery. It's the sensors. It's switching from green to orange constantly.
Oh,
It seems to have a hard time finding me or something.
is your
Is it-
room well lit?
yeah.
It's daytime.
That
Ah,
doesn't mean anything if you have your curtains down.
Well, as far as I've seen, you're not glitching out anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
just hope I'm not crashing again. That I have to restart my computer.
yeah. Next question.
Hang on. I'd like to point out this is supposed to be an hour-long podcast, right? 10 minutes have been spent with technical difficulties.
We don't have a time limit on it.
We don't.
We
Someone
ju-
told me
we
it was
just
an hour.
gonna.
Okay.
No, we're trying to keep it like under
Oh.
the maximum of like 2 to 3 hours, but there's not a time limit.
I wonder.
Okay, this
Yeah.
might be a long shot, but Quentin Brown from California, happy birthday, dude.
Oh.
What?
You could send him the clip.
I could. I don't want to though.
But
Oh.
yeah, happy birthday, dude. We don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
who?
happy birthday.
Hey, I have no idea who you are.
Dude,
You're 1 year
Quinn.
closer to death.
Yeah. Quinn, in case this ever gets clipped, these are my friends. They're better than you in every way.
Okay,
Wow.
Wow, even me?
even
Who
me.
are you?
Hey.
Who are you?
Even me.
That's the response I like. And
Okay.
don't hold me since I
Also,
can't actually move my hand.
congratulations on the marriage. When I went over to visit California, me and my friends were sitting there playing a Dungeons and Dragons type game. Next thing I know, on my fucking phone, God damn it, on my phone, I get a notification that just says Quentin Brown is getting married, and I'm like, oh my god!
Wow.
Mm,
So I hope he got married and you're
Okay.
living a happy life.
Sorry.
next
gonna-
question.
There we go.
Next question.
I'm trying to
Jesus'
sit
favorite
down.
color.
It's in there between orange and green. Probably more green.
Hmm.
There it is.
Why do you keep getting up if you're just
I'm-
going to have a hard time getting back down?
I'm not meaning to do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be much easier if you just,
Oh,
Set your
oh,
controllers
grab the
down.
battery?
okay. Fix it, don't worry.
Okay.
Right.
Anyway,
Turn.
what was the question?
Huh? Favorite color?
Yeah.
Blue.
Mm.
All right.
Purple and black.
Purple.
Any shade of blue. Right?
That's a new color. We're gonna
Yeah.
and okay, next question.
Honestly, though,
It's blue.
with all these questions, I feel like we're back in like elementary school.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your favorite color?
Hi, my name is Goshi, and my mommy said that I shouldn't put crayons up my nose.
But I don't care.
Okay, you wait. Hand
I
over your
just got
crayons.
chilled. I just got chills. Ugh.
That's
Why?
not. So upsetting.
Ugh.
Sarah even answers in the chat.
Visualizing it.
Sarah answered in the chat as well. Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah, I had no idea that your favorite color was purple. Man,
That's
that's such a
funny.
surprise. It's not like you freak
Right,
out
but
every
next
time someone
question,
says the
Betty.
word purple. Here, it's like a trigger for him.
Skull didn't
Oh.
answer.
I did.
Wait, Skull didn't
He-
answer?
he
I
did.
thought he did.
He did.
Yeah,
Oh,
He burped.
I burped, and then I said my favorite color is blue.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
So I get my favorite color from my grandparents. All right.
Wow, the stream host is not even paying attention to
Yeah,
the
what the
people on
fuck?
the podcast. What the fuck?
That's my
Mm,
job.
Sorry,
You know what?
sorry,
I
stabbing in
got you.
chat.
Hold on.
Sorry, stabbing in
Hold
chat.
on. I'll pay attention in a second. Wait, hold on.
Dab on them haters, Sarah. Dab on them.
Okay, next question.
You have the question.
What is one thing? Am I sitting or? Okay, yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay,
Freaking out.
so
That's what
what
you're doing.
is one thing in this world that you would change?
That's a pretty big fucking question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so I would make everyone in the world smarter, so that people can stop going outside and getting the coronavirus. You stupid, stupid fucks. Seriously, it's not that hard. Stay inside. God.
I like how he's going towards Ben's camera. So for my camera that's over there, he's just going out of
You're right.
frame.
You're right. You're right. I make people smarter so that they can stop going outside. You stupid, stupid fucks. How was that?
There we go. Now I can get it from both angles.
No, both are-
both angles. Yeah, send me the
But,
files, Ben.
Yeah, no. I would make everyone smarter so that I could actually feel like I'm smart.
This
If you
this
make
became
everyone
sad.
else dumb, then you will be smart in comparison.
You're right. Everyone else become dumber than me.
No
Yay!
thanks. Turn, don't encourage him.
That's
Yeah.
physically impossible. That's physically impossible for me.
Yeah, sorry, my brain just is too wired. It can't do that.
Right.
Okay,
Next
Ali.
up, Ali.
What I want to change. This is gonna sound so like basic, but I guess world peace. It's something I've wished
I'm
for
leaving.
Christmas since
Yeah,
I was
okay.
child. I wished for it in
Okay.
Christmas. I never got it.
Okay, but that's not changing
Fan.
anything. You just want something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if we could change something, I would have liked world peace. Like, yeah, why is everyone so
Okay,
disappointed
how
in
would
that
you
answer?
change it in order to get world peace?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Well, that's a different question altogether.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna go into that. We're not gonna go into that because
Okay,
that
what do you
question
want?
does not have
What
an
do you
answer.
want me to say then? I wanted a change. That's all.
Mm.
No,
Say
I
They
don't.
don't want
None
you
of the
to say
countries
anything.
are
You should
angry at
answer
each
with
other,
your
and everyone
own
is
question.
happy.
Yeah, exactly like that.
I didn't even hear
Your own
what
answer.
everyone said.
And no one ever will. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. One thing in the world I want to change is I want to say maybe the use of currency.
We shall all use crabs from now on.
Like, I honestly feel like if you just take the currency thing out and people just give, shit would be a lot easier than what it is. But also, I feel like it would fuck up a lot of things too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about it.
All the lazier people would get shit for
I have
free.
thought about that.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with this.
You just trade shiny rocks for an Xbox.
Exactly.
No, that's the thing. Like, let's say someone needs, like, I don't know, fencing for their garden or some shit. I don't know. And they just need it. And they're like, oh, what would you need? When he goes into the store and he just gives it to him. And then, like, the next guy gives on and it just creates a cycle. That's the only thing I
Well-
think of. But
You're saying like people trade things for each other.
A drop off, something like that. Because that's something that happens here in Australia. They actually said, okay, what do you want? You could just say it in like an app or a website. Then you just make it ready and you just go and pick it up.
yeah, but without paying for it. Like,
Oh,
Are
sorry.
you okay?
Benny,
that's-
honestly,
Sorry.
just say that you want shit for
Okay.
free.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Wait.
No, that's not.
Wait. We get shit for free. I am 100% on board with Benny's idea.
Also, Skull, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to clean off my sensors just in case I own one of my sensors over here. One of
Oh,
them.
okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
just in everything is
What it
free.
looked like-
before
what it
people are
looked like
stealing
for
all the
me
toilet
was, like,
paper.
What it looked like for me was you were like trying to shut me up. You were just like, no, shush.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. My sensor is right here on top of your head, basically.
Yeah, get head pats.
Nice. Yeah, no, but I don't mean it as I want things for free. It's just a lot of shit wouldn't happen if like things were free. Like think about it. People wouldn't steal. You would have access to it.
I got a mansion.
Well, then it's the problem from who is that. That would create one other problem. Who is gonna be the one that's gonna make the projects, and who is gonna be the one that sits at home and does nothing while he gets all the other stuff? How are you
Yeah.
gonna make people work instead of just laze around all day? If everyone just lazes around, nobody makes
because-
the products, and
because-
then can't become free anymore.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
if everything becomes free of like your world, I'm probably gonna be the lazy one who just goes around and takes things. I'm not gonna lie.
Slash.
No,
Well,
here's the
he's
thing.
saying.
What if there's like an implementation, like actually putting like certain necessity and to certain limits free? If you want
must give
more,
me
if you
your
want
first
better
unborn
things,
child.
then you
How
For
I
this
would
work.
say you probably do it because there's well, first up you need to look at someone's health, of course. But second up, after you've done that, and there's been a check from how much work you can do physically, I would say most people nowadays work like 40 hours a week. That's a normal work rate for like in my country anyway. So I would say like make a timer. Like if you you worked 40 hours a week, you are now eligible to go to the store and get the stuff. That keeps people working. Like if they don't, and if you didn't work, all right, sir, sorry, sir, but you're not eligible to get that stuff anymore.
So it's
Like it's
getting
basically a
money for it.
system to keep the people from getting free, like not working for stuff, but still profiting off others.
Or like
Like you
doing
have
trades.
to work for it to get the stuff, but the money is not involved anymore.
Oh, then overtime would.
And also, I would probably say there would be a limit on the amount of food that you can get.
I like a
Except for
slash
if
in
you
the-
can like
A limit on food?
show
Fuck that.
them
No, my
that you're
fat ass
having
needs
a
to eat.
party and you want to gather stuff for that. Like there would be examples, of course. That's how
Right.
I would go for it.
Or you can like trade a bunch of stuffs. Like I'll trade you my firstborn
My
child
kid.
for the new Captain Underpants
Oh,
book.
I like how Slash in the both Sarah and Slash have like good comments. Sarah's was the money problem, and Slash was everyone for free. That's called
That's called
communism.
communism.
wait. It's called what? Wait, no.
Communism.
Communism.
Yeah.
Communism.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Good answers, you two over there.
Well,
MC.
Okay,
yeah,
like
see what up.
All right. I'm done.
if I were allowed to change something, I would change the whole base of how the world works.
Oh, you're going big time.
Oh yeah.
No, here's the thing. Like, for example, like, what if this world that we're living in, it's like, like the multi-worlds theory, right? Like, what if this is the branch that we never actually got to have powers? Like, what if there was a chance that each of us could have superpowers?
You want to make this world like basically an isekai.
Yes! Yeah!
You want to add magic to the world.
I want to go fucking adventuring!
Hell yeah. We should all like meet up one day and go on an adventure.
Road trip.
Lit.
Well, let's just start by one thing. We should all just meet up one day. That's the
No.
first thing.
Yeah.
Good job.
Honestly,
I like
I,
my.
All right.
Yeah,
honestly,
no.
I want to.
Don't
meet
require me
everyone.
going outside though.
Oh fuck, you're right. All right, my idea is shit. I have to go outside for that. Everyone, forget it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay,
All right.
I could. Wait.
Even when quarantine is over, forget it because I'm not going outside then.
Okay, everyone, meet up at the Skull's house. That's the only way we can
Yep.
meet him.
No, you can't code to.
We're gonna steal his toilet paper from him.
You son of a
Wow.
bitch! You're the one who's been taking it. Haven't. There's a fucking fly in my room. I'm about to whoop its ass. Hang on.
Oh my
Where'd this
god,
Alright.
a single fly.
Terminator.
Huh?
What would you change?
Everything.
Well, shit.
Okay.
Can't argue with that.
Yep. Everything.
Everything.
Like, can you give an example of where you would start?
No.
Very good.
He just doesn't want to be this.
He
Okay.
tried. He tried. What do you mean? He's such an adorable little person that is dirty.
Yay.
Yeah, you
Well,
see.
the real probably no discrimination for everyone. All right, everyone's the same. Black,
Everyone's
white, female, male. You're human. And that's the end of it.
Everyone's equal, except when they're not, because money is involved, and therefore people are richer than you. Get over it.
Oof. This.
Well,
I only speak the truth.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't care where you are. You get treated the same as everyone else.
Why do you have a shotgun in your
I
hand
don't.
while
I
you're
don't
saying that?
care. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
making sure people listen.
I'm with Term on. I'm with Term on this. I don't care if you're black, white, Chinese, or Mexican. You all taste the same to me.
What?
What?
Wait, hold on a minute. What?
Anyway, Jesus, what would
Not
you
this
change about
again.
this world?
Oh no. Oh
well, the thing that I would change is probably the education system.
Oh.
Because right now it's in shambles.
The
If you-
Die.
Oh,
The education system, like the school system and all that,
Okay, that.
it's such a mess at this point that
I
it
have
doesn't
this-
make
Yeah.
sense most of the time. And considering how much of teenagers who are going to school, like the average percent that is like gets depressed from it and gets like is like dropping out because it's too difficult because they're not, they don't work with the teenagers. That's
Yeah.
like it's gonna go so bad at one point. So I would probably change that.
I would
Education's
ju-
great.
I
I went
say-
to
I say-
Harvard.
I say everybody just default to game theory videos. I have learned more from MatPat than I have in my fucking multiple years of school.
I
I
genuinely
learned
have
more.
no good memory from school
No,
at all.
honestly, what I think it's both the teenager, of course, and or like the kids and school.
Yeah.
How I would probably change this is instead of having everyone like with the same age in the same group, look at someone's mental capability and put those people in the same group instead of putting it by like class. Like it would be more efficient to have the like 30 people who think this like the same on the same level each other teaching them instead of like having all different kinds of people with different intelligence put together.
Dude,
You
that already happens.
You okay there, buddy?
Not in the first 8 years of your normal school.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And
Okay.
typically not all
It's
everywhere.
it takes a long time for that to happen.
Well, I did like see like a study like that. Depending on how the teachers teach the class could affect them. Like there's like they told different teachers they're like, oh, this is the good class, like I say, and this is the bad class, and they like switch them around. So like the bad students were supposed to be the good class with good grades. We were supposed to be in the bad class, and the ones that were treated like as they would get high grades actually turned out to have better grades. So yeah, that
Yeah,
affects
because
it.
they're not acting like they're stupid to them.
Yeah.
That's a big
And-
problem with my class.
I once
And
had
here's
to.
the thing.
I once had to. Yeah.
You say that stuff happens. That stuff actually never happens back home in Iran. That stuff never happens throughout your whole school
Well, then
year.
I want to go to your
Before you
school.
go to, no, it's terrible. You just get sitting in a class just because people chose that major. That's just like high school, and that's because they chose the same major as you.
Huh.
You just have to sit in a class full of like sometimes if you're lucky unlucky, you have to sit in a class full of like know-it-all snobs that they think they're better than you.
That's when
What
you
I
hit
also
them over the
think
head and
It's
bury
because
them.
one problem with my country, and that's an actual main reason why most of our classes are weird, is everyone is eligible for every single school or class or like level of education. Like if you had like the lowest grade of education, like passed from like elementary school, and then go or whatever the first 8 years of school, and then you get to choose where you go from. If you started at the lowest education, Then after like the 4 years you did that, you can choose any of the higher ones you want. But most of the time they can't handle that. But they still go for it, which I think is like, all right, it should be limited somewhat. Like you should be able to do a test beforehand before getting in, which they don't do in my country.
You would love Iran.
Yeah, but that's actually seeing if you are able to finish the class and not make them go through the class and then drop out halfway, noticing that they can't do it.
That's what I mean. You're gonna love it there.
Yeah. Right. Enough about these difficult fucking questions. Can we do a better one? Like a
What's
simpler
your
one,
favorite
please?
quarter?